Hello, Libra. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, here to do another Libra reading. And this time we're going to look at the predictions coming your way for December 2025, looking specifically at your love life as well as your money and career, and giving you some guidance from Spirit. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this reading today. Keep in mind, this is for all Libras. Libra's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And in tarot, these are general readings. So these messages may or may not resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and begin. I've already blessed the deck. First, we're going to look at those that are currently involved in love. Then we'll look at singles, and then we'll look at your money and career. So without further ado, let's begin. If you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hello. I love to interact with you guys live. Thank you all so much for being here. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing, boo? Big shout out to our amazing mods, Miss T Rose and Mama Lisa. Good to see y'all. Happy Black Friday. Don't forget, we also have my Black Friday sale going on right now. Today's the last day to get that bioemergency reading, get one free. The important link is down in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment. Hey, country girl. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that are currently involved in a love, connection, or relationship during the month of December 2025. All right. Jumping out. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, as well as the Chariot in the reverse. Okay. This is someone that feels abandoned by you, neglected, not prioritized, and really missing that energy that you gave them. So this definitely feels like a connection where you and this person may be on the outs. Even if you are talking to each other right now, you just may not be as open as you used to be. And for some of you, Libra, you have actually left the building. Either way, this person is no longer indecisive about you. They know that they want to work on this connection. But what I don't like about this person's energy is when they're talking about working on it, I'm getting the Tower in the reverse and the Three of Cups. So this tells me that this is someone who's kind of put you in a friend zone, nothing too serious, nothing too deep. Even if you guys were in a relationship, I feel that this person never really prioritized you or made you feel important. But if that's the case, they're not changing. Many of you may not realize this, but the reason why this person's been kind of breadcrumbing you, making you feel this way, has a lot to do with some third factor. A lot of threes here. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, three. You, this person, and someone else. Can you tell me a little bit about this? Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. What is this third factor? Can you give me a little insight on that? Okay, so it's another person. So this person has someone else that they're entertaining. I'm getting that they have some type of on and off connection with this person. They don't really take this person very serious. And it has a lot to do with this person not being sure. They don't know if they want to be with this other person or be with you. Now, keep in mind, Libra, this is not everyone's story. So don't jump to no conclusion if you feel like this is not your story. So in the month of December, I think this is where this person is deciding that they're going to abandon this third party, this Queen of Wands in the reverse. And they want to work on things with you, with this Eight of Pentacles. Make things right. So what are they planning to accomplish with Libra, with this energy, Spirit? What are they planning to accomplish? We have the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay. They don't really plan to change. I'm hearing their player ways or playette ways, if it's a feminine. And what I mean by that, this is someone that just doesn't want to settle down. They're very fun, very light, very exciting, but also very cocky. To believe if they come in with this exciting Knight of Wands energy, things will work out in their favor. You'll drop your guard, Libra. You'll give them another chance. It's no big deal. Okay, I may have pulled my energy back, but I'm coming back. Now, this is how you feel, Libra. I'm looking right at your energy with the Hermit in the reverse, to the Hierophant in the reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. You don't really align with that lifestyle. That is not what the time that you're on. You don't really plan to entertain that. I'm getting some of you guys plan to ghost this person, block this person, avoid this person, not entertain this person, because you put this person in a category as being a player. Untrustworthy, very in and out. Yeah, they're exciting. Yeah, they give you a good time when you guys are around each other, but that's all they offer you. They don't offer you anything of substance. Y'all hit the like button if you agree, because I think there's something very substantial about this experience that you've been a part of, where you know good and dang well this person's not going to change. That's what you say here. They're not going to change, Mika. Why would I keep going back to this? Yeah, why would I want to communicate with this person? What I want to communicate or go towards someone who's making me very, very disappointed every single time. That's what they do every time. I'm not a fool. I think this person is mistaking your behavior in the past as being gullible. And this is kind of pissing me off. I'm going to just be honest, because I'm an air sign and I get air sign energy very much so. I feel like Libra, they're not understanding that the reason why you entertained this person for so long is because you needed to make a decision. You needed to get all of your facts. You needed to know what time this person was on. You needed to know what they were up to. Is your mind playing tricks on you? Like, you needed information to create a conclusion about the situation. Not because you a dang on fool. It's because you not a fool and you're not going to get played. But before you give this person enough rope to hang themselves, you're going to first get all the facts. I don't blame you. That's what you were doing. But this person took it as you being gullible, you being, insecure. Basically, somebody that can be played with. And I think not. I don't pick that up from you. I think, like I said, with the Two of Swords, you just needed information. You were like, I need to know. So you have this person blocked. I don't think a lot of you guys are interested in entertaining this, but this person is definitely going to more than likely reach out to you, okay, to try to make things right. Yeah. This person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, also getting air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, fixed sign energy, which is your Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. It can be any sign though, of course, but a lot of earth. A lot of earth here, a lot of fixed, and some fire there. All right, well, how do they feel about you? Just for kicks and giggles. And then we'll get to singles in just a little bit. Thank you guys, Libras, for watching and being here. Cross watchers are also welcome. Leslie says, thank you. That's my plan. Gonna block them. There we go. There we go. Spirit, what is this person's true and honest feelings for Scorpio? All right, now listen. The Tower card came out and it's kind of coming sideways, but it's kind of leaning more toward in the reverse. So let's talk about that for just a second. When someone feels like the Tower in the reverse is their feelings about you, that means they plan to not change. But I think because you're holding this person to a higher expectation, Libra, they're also kind of second guessing, like, maybe I should, because Libra ain't playing with me no more. Libra's not doing the same thing that they used to do because they got me blocked. They got me cut off. What the hell? What is going on? Yeah, so you kind of humbling this person. You getting this person in check. That's what you're doing. And so now their energy is kind of shifting. It's like wiggling. Like, what am I going to do? Y'all, I can't. Page of Cups in the reverse. What does that tell you? And the King of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, let me tell you about this person real quick, okay? You know this is your reading because the way this person goes about their emotions is being very closed off. They're very emotionally insecure. They expect people to cater to them, take care of them, do for them, and they're not letting go of that. Very stubborn, very fixed in their ways. And it goes nowhere. Around and around you guys go. It never grows. It never progresses or gets better. This relationship never grows and get better. So you go into a wash, rinse, repeat of dealing with someone in this very codependent, entitled, my way or the highway mentality, and think nothing's wrong with them. Nothing's wrong with them. Everything's wrong with you, Libra, for cutting me off. That's what they would say. You know, you're the problem because you decided to block me. It's all your fault. Okay? This is this person's feelings. This is this person's feelings, y'all. Yeah. Tom says lying entitled behind Sagittarius. They were dealing with a Sagittarius. Yep. April says she's holding her Scorpio accountable. Barry says this person's very untrustworthy. I'm the Libra that walked away. All of them are finished. I'm never coming back. Exactly. I don't really feel that, Libra, that you're coming back, but this person is so convinced, so cocky with it. So here they are. They're going to continue to keep you as an option. With the Two of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles, as far as like the Tower in the reverse, the way they feel is you can still be in the running. If you want to compete for my love, if you want to compete for, your space in my life, Libra, then you would stick around if you know what's best for you. Yeah. Because I love how you make me feel. I love the fact that, I can get the benefits of a Ten of Cups situation without having to put in much work. Very lazy, y'all. Oh my gosh, who is this? This person feels like a narcissist. I don't like to use that word much on this channel, but it very much feels that way. Be careful with this person, y'all. Oh boy. Page of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Justice. Yeah, they don't see nothing wrong with going about this very closed off energy. They feel like you deserve it, even though they look at you as an empress. Some of you guys could have children with this person. You could have been married to this person or talked about getting married. This person sees you as their wife or their husband, no gender in tarot, or someone that they can build a life with. They don't deny that. They don't. The problem with this person is they have something going on. Something ain't right. Something is going on in their mind. I'm not a doctor. I'm not, like, something mentally, y'all. Look at your phone, y'all. This is your person. Like, something going on with your person. I don't know what's wrong with them, Libra, but your person needs some help. They need some help. And they're not going to change keeping you in the running. They're like, I feel like it's a problem when Libra pushes my offer away. I feel like it's a problem when Libra doesn't want me anymore because I'm stressed. And I don't like feeling that way. I don't like the rejection. I don't like the no contact. I don't like how Libra is going about this. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why is Libra doing this to me? This is wild. I mean, I was there. You were there. And Libra was treating you like a king or a queen. Yeah. But then what were you doing for Libra? Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. I'm talking to your person. What were you doing to my Libra friends? Not a damn thing, but getting on their last nerves. See, they don't see nothing wrong with you until you start putting your boundaries in place. They love everything about you. That's the thing. But they don't consider how their behavior is affecting you. And that right there is the problem. So that's how they feel. What is their intentions with Libra? Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands again in the Knight of Wands, y'all. Again, it's like that cockiness. They really believe if they come in this Knight of Wands energy that they can convince you to give them that Ten of Cups back. I can get Libra to drop their guard and give me all of that love that Libra gave to me once before. I got it in me. I know Libra's a little upset right now, but I'm not worried about it because Libra is a ride or die. You're ride or die. Let's see how you feel, Libra. Oh, man. No, now. Who is this? Ooh, buddy. Spirit, tell me about Libra. How does Libra feel about this person? How does Libra feel about this person if they resonate with this reading? Phyllis says this this is resonating with me on point. How does Libra feel about this person? Yeah, this is a good summary card of how you feel with the Four of Wands in the reverse, because it speaks about a very unsolid, unfair, dramatic foundation. This relationship was built on a faulty foundation. It wasn't built on real love. It wasn't built on security. You felt like it was never safe to be with this person. It was always some drama, some conflicts. It wasn't no happiness. You didn't feel good. You always felt like on the edge of your seat. Like, what else? What next is going to happen here? Exactly. You see this person very clearly for who they are with the Page of Cups. You feel like this person is a child. This is a grown man or a grown woman who is so needy. They can't do a damn thing for themselves. They don't offer you much, but they expect you to love up on them and treat them like they're a king or a queen. You were stressed. Exactly. Country girl, totally stressed. And you're trying your best with the Magician in reverse to avoid a disaster. So you feel like by not communicating with this person, by not engaging with this person, by not taking action towards this person, you're avoiding a disaster, because you already know that if you were to reach out to this person or you would try to give this thing another shot, it would lead to fights, arguments, conflicts. For some of you other people, more drama, more third parties and all that stuff, that you got to compete for this person's love and you're not with it. Yeah, it was a struggle, I'm hearing, to just get this thing off the ground. And I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles to the Strength card. This is you, like planting seeds, supporting this person, supporting the relationship, building, doing. And it's like, what in the world? Why? Hold up. Am I the only one in this goddamn relationship? What's happening here? Very draining. Exactly, country girl. Yes. Thank you for the heart, Steph. Yeah. Phyllis says, right. So tell me more about this Page of Cups in the reverse for how Libra views it. This person confused you. This person confused you for a long time. So the only real reason why you stayed in this, Libra, is because you don't know what the hell this person had going on. Let's call it what it is. This person was dang on confused, and they were hot, they were cold, they were passionate, but then they were not there, and you got tired. So you said block. Block, block, block. Hit him with the bliggity bliggity block. Hit him with the block, baby. Because it's avoiding a disaster. It was giving you a dang on headache. You're like, oh, hell no, I can't do this. You're going to go crazy dealing with this person. Okay, what is Libra's intentions moving forward? The Moon and the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're removing your energy, but it's all in an attempt to get more information about what my next steps are. What can I learn from this? Why me, God? Lord, reveal to me the truth. What the heck just happened in my life? All of that. It's like self reflection to get clarity because it was all the noise that this person was giving you. And it was just all noise. And you're like, no action. I got to just remove myself and get understanding. So I feel like you intend to just continuously move away from this, center your energy, heal, get clarity. And it's a hard thing to do. This is not something that's easy. I think it's very difficult, but it's so necessary on your healing journey to ground yourself, to get clarity. So that way, whenever you get ready to put yourself back out there, Libra, you do so with confidence, knowing you're not going to repeat a cycle. Because I think if this is your story, you definitely are still healing. Okay. You're still karmically attached to this person. You're trying to break free, but you're still like, oh my gosh, this person. So it's a lot of fears, a lot of worries, but you're getting there. You're definitely getting there. So that's what I have for those that are currently involved, Libras. Next, we're going to look at single Libras. So if you're a single Libra, drop a heart in the chat right now. Drop a heart if you're a single Libra. Let's see how many singles we got on this live. Jan says, hello, Mika. I love that you keep it so authentic. Thank you, boo. That's me all the way. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. And also just make you guys smile. These readings can be so doom and gloom and stressful and triggering. So I try my best to give you guys a little bit to smile and laugh about because it's not easy. But it's just good, friendly reminders to help you on your journey. I felt like a card flipped around. Make sure I'm not crazy. Okay. All right. We got some singles out there. All right. Got some singles. I see y'all singles. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure you guys hit the like button, man. What y'all doing? Hit the like button, Libras. Hit that like button. Show your girls some love. Don't forget, we currently are doing a Black Friday sale. Today is the last day. So if you have not booked your emergency reading, your buy one, get one free, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and get it. It is going to end today at midnight. All right. The link to go ahead and purchase that emergency reading is down in the description box below. I'm also going to go ahead and put it in the live chat for those that are really serious about getting some guidance and clarity on any topic, your love, your money, your career, what have you. It's just a great way for me to connect with you on a very deep level. I do offer very detailed readings. And even if you can't afford that one, there's others on my website. Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance.com is the website. Here we go, singles. So singles, this is for all Libra singles who are not connected to anybody, meaning you are not recently broken up. This is like for people who are absolutely free, okay? And not karmically tied to anyone. Let's see who's coming your way in December 2025. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra singles. Libra sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Who is coming towards Libra singles in love and romance for the month of December 2025? All right, Libras. Well, we've got Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse, and underneath the deck we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. All right. For a lot of you Libras, this is not a new person. This is going to be someone from your past coming back. And I've been doing readings for individual signs for the past couple days. And you are one of the signs that unfortunately have the exceptions to the rule of not getting someone new. The reason why I say this is someone from your past is because with the Eight of Wands in the reverse to the Four of Cups in the reverse, and then if I can go even further, I had the Page of Swords in reverse. This feels like somebody that you're not talking to anymore, okay? You're not talking to them and they're not talking to you, but they're choosing to go towards their happiness. And they have decided that they want to extend some form of apology with this Page of Pentacles. And then with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, that tells me they want to come back to where they were with you. So they're coming towards you, hoping that you will drop your guard with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Let's get some more information about what this person has to say. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this Page of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, very romantic, very charming, very much apologetic, showing you a lot of romance. But what I find interesting is this person isn't totally convinced that it's going to work. They feel very much like you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to deal with them, but they're going to try anyway. And that could be because you have this person guarded. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry, your energy is guarded and you may have this person blocked. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles offer from this person. Yeah, they want to do something to get your attention because like I say, you have this person blocked or you're not talking to this person. But something happens in your energy, Libra. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse to the Page of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're going to kind of be thrown for a loop and you're not going to know exactly what to say or do. It's going to kind of like catch you off guard. And it's going to make you feel very much like if you go towards this person, you would play yourself, but you would still consider. You'll be like, remember what this person put you through. Remember what this person said. Remember what they did. I don't know. Should I? Okay. So tell me about this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Let's start there. Okay, yeah, they're going to extend a new opportunity with you. And they're going to tell you that they're going to do it right this time. They're going to probably extend like a proposal or a committed relationship. That's what they're going to tell you, okay? Or that's how they're going to feel. And it's going to take a lot for this person to do that, obviously. I find it very interesting though, because with this Page of Pentacles, it's still giving someone that's still operating out of a level of immaturity. Okay. Their feelings for you though is very much in a more mature state, especially with the Knight of Cups. So I think what they have to offer is not much. That's what I'm getting. Like in the tangible 3D world, this person doesn't have much to offer. But as far as their emotions and their feelings, they have pretty significant feelings for you. And that is the thing that's making this person, you know, have a hard time sleeping at night. You, though, on the other hand, don't trust this person. You don't trust them. So there's a problem. There's definitely a problem with you selecting this person as an option. I think you're deciding you may want to consider someone else. So I don't think this is going to go far. I think what's going to happen is you may talk to this person and soon after you're going to realize, nah, I don't want it. By the end of December, when this person reaches out, you're going to probably let this thing go. And then you're going to keep moving forward. Or some of you guys just will ignore this person. So do what you will. But to keep you guys holding on to hope, let's see if anybody else will be coming towards you, my Libra friends, for December. Because I know some of you guys are like, oh, not that person. I can't control the energy. Let's see if there's anyone else, though. I'm not going to leave y'all hanging like that, Libra. Let's see. All right, Spirit, is there anybody else? Anybody else coming toward my single Libras? Ooh, Lord, these cards are jumpity. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands. You know, I really feel like these are not going to go anywhere. I think these are going to be connections where you talk to people and it flops. Meaning, say if you are online dating, you'll be messaging people and getting to know people, and then it flops. You'll find out some type of truth about this person that makes you feel like, nah, I want to walk away, or those people want to walk away from you. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, this truth happening here, the blockage. Knight of Swords and the 10. Yeah. It's going to be very clear that it's a road to disaster. These are going to be a bunch of karmics that I think are going to be contacting you. And you're going to be very wise. What I love about air sign energy, especially being an air sign, is that we're not a fool. Like, nah, you can't play an air sign. Like, nah. You're going to see it. You're going to see BS a mile away. Say if you meet somebody out in the wild and you're talking to someone. I think these connections are coming towards, these people coming towards you. You're going to get a lot of attention, but it's like you're not feeling it. It's exciting. The passion, the sexy, but the practical is missing. You know, you're looking at it from all angles, Libra. You're not looking at it from just somebody that you want to just have a fling with. I think some of you guys, if you are talking to someone for that purpose, you may entertain it for that purpose and that only, but I'm not seeing you finding your forever person in December. It's going to be like stuff that's not going to last long. Yeah, you're going to walk away from those kind of connections, because you just feel like it's not in tune with what you're looking for. Like, you just know, like, secretly you're judging these people and you're like, nah. Yeah. It goes back to that Hermit card energy where you kind of did a little bit of work of reflection and thinking about the past connection and maybe some things that you did that were red flags and you ignored with the past relationships. And you're going to kind of see some things in these people that's going to make you feel like, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for the deception. Seven of Swords underneath the deck. You're not falling for it. And that's what I'm getting. You're going to see things. And that's a good thing. You're protecting yourself. But, you know, take your time. It's a process. Dating is a process these days. And so you're doing the right thing with that. All right, singles, that's what I have for you. Let's look at your money and career for all Libras now. Money and career for all Libras. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra's money and career for the month of December 2025. What can they expect in their money and career? We have the Emperor. I like it. Nice. The Emperor. The Star in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, underneath the deck, we have the Three of Cups and the Chariot. I think you're going to be really working with a lot of other people, collaborating, helping, supporting, getting support. Meaning, if you work for a business, you're going to find that you can be more efficient or get things more done with the help of others, collaborating with others, working with others. And I'm getting you're going to lead the group. You know, I think you have a natural leadership quality about yourself. So I don't know if you're going to be recognized as being a leader or if you are a supervisor or something like that. But you're going to be getting a lot of things done with people beneath you. You're going to be calling the shots, okay? Which is a good thing. If you don't work for someone and you have your own business, I definitely feel like, you're going to be going through a period of feeling like things are not panning out how they used to be. But you're going to learn that by hiring other people or working with others or networking is going to be to your benefit. When it deals with your money, same deal. I think you're going to collaborate with others to get the support you need. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff that you're going through in your work sector that needs to be worked through, and you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone to get the success that you need. And nothing's wrong with that, because it's definitely a lot of stuff going on to recover, to fix and repair your work situation. So it's the help of others. That's what I'm getting very significantly in your energy. All right, anything else? Woo. Anything else for Libra with their money and career? All right, same justice in reverse, Ten of Swords. So yeah, whatever it keeps coming up, the Justice card and the Ten of Swords in reverse keeps coming up. So it's like you're going to recover whatever that thing is that you're struggling with your finances or with your career, and it's going to be through the help of others, which is not bad. All right, I'm going to stop the reading right here, Libra. Let me know if it resonates. And if you enjoyed the reading today, be sure that you hit the like button. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys. Well, that's what I have for you. I'm off to do Virgo next in just a few minutes. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of your chart, feel free to come join me. That's where I'm headed next. I hope you guys enjoy your Black Friday, and I'll see you guys again soon on the next one. Bye.